gosh, I have experienced some relief in my back. And this morning I was sleeping so well. I thought my alarms were on, and so I kept thinking as I was trying to wake up, like, what time is it? My alarms have not gone off yet. No alarms were on, so thank goodness that I woke up. It was really nice. It's funny the things that you take for granted until you can't do them, like rolling over from your back to your side, or something simple like that I haven't been able to do well or without pretty crazy amounts of pain. So it's really nice to be like, I'm almost rolling over normally. So yeah, feels good to have slept so well. It's pretty wet outside, which I also love, but decided not to do that this morning. I'm kind of excited about week 2 on our How to Become a Werewolf journey. So I'm just going to talk a bit about that. I might talk more this morning than I typically do since we're kicking off week 2. I might talk a little more than I typically do. I am curious, though, if you're here, or, whenever you're here, to hear about how week 1 went. How do you feel as we move into week 2? And it's funny to ask that question before I start talking about week 2, but I am interested in knowing. So week 2 is intentions and affirmations. And so typically in our practice, I invite you to plant a seed of intention here in your third eye as a point of focus through the practice. And intention is, for me, your desire for something. So when I'm inviting you to plant your intention in your third eye, I'm inviting you to look at how you want to show up in the world. Words are tricky. Words are, and Christy mentions this in the book, but words are like spells, abracadabra. Your words are spells that you are putting out into the universe. And so when you say you want something, it is indicative of you not having it. So to want something just means you don't have it. So I try not to use the word want. It's desire. And when I'm desiring something, it's a feeling. That just saying that word brings something different up for me than want. Want feels like weight and lack, and desire feels like light and expansive. Those are the differences in words. Those are the feelings for me. So when a word has a feeling attached to it, like want has a weight attached to it for me, that's not a great word for me to be using because it's a weight. It might be weighing me down, as it were. I'm going to tell you something about Ava really quick since we're in here. When I do these indoor sessions, and it's been this way since the beginning, she gets a B-O-N-E, and I'm spelling it because as of now, she hasn't found one. I think I have found several and put them up, but her thing, as soon as I push live on this thing, record of any kind, is to get a B-O-N-E and then put it right here and gnaw on it the entire time. So I put them up so we don't have to hear that. My best friend hates it when I record and she can hear Ava with her bone. So that's why she's acting a little crazy in this moment, because she hasn't been able to find one. We're going to try to make it without. So intentions and affirmations, that's what an intention is. When I'm planting my seed of intention, many times, I'll say, how do you want to show up today as your intention? I can visualize myself in the way that I want to move through my day, the way that I desire to move through my day. And that is my intention. So intention for me is a bit like a visualization. And when you can visualize it and you can attach feeling to it, it is. It already is. So I love that. I also, as we're talking about affirmations and self-talk and the importance of self-talk, I can't talk about this. I can, but I'm not going to, without talking about Louise Hay. So this book, You Can Heal Your Life, not this one, though I do still have the one. I actually have her signature in the one. But a long time ago, when I was 20 years old and diagnosed with cancer, someone gave me this book, You Can Heal Your Life. And I will say that it was instrumental in saving my life. It was the first time that I really even attempted to love myself. And she does a lot of mirror work, which mirror work was the first series, I guess, that I ever led when I got into this world years ago. It's funny, I still have that. It would be interesting to pull that out and see how it was, but it was something I did online and it was amazing. And mirror work absolutely saved me. Working through this book, You Can Heal Your Life, and doing the affirmations and doing the exercises and the things that she said was instrumental in saving my life. It absolutely changed the trajectory of the experience of having cancer and switched my mindset from survival to living. And it's a beautiful story. But it is definitely affirmations and mirror work. So if you would like to launch your affirmations like a rocket, stand in the mirror. Stand in the mirror and look yourself in the eye. Like really look at yourself in the eye, connecting with yourself in a really intentional, conscious way, and just say, I love you. It sounds super silly, and for some people it's like, oh no, that's easy, that's really easy. And so you could be in one of two places. You could say, Amy, I've been doing that forever, that's really easy. I don't really do that because I don't need to do that, because it's easy. But I would challenge you this week to look in the mirror and, I love you, Amy. I really love you. I really love you. If you can speak to yourself the way you would your lover or your child or your best friend or your grandbaby, speak to yourself with purity. The cool thing about the mirror is that you can see yourself. Part of the reason that is so cool is because it's hard to do. It's hard to really look at yourself and see yourself. We look at ourselves in the mirror all the time. We look at, how do we look in this outfit? How does my hair look? How does this look? How does that look? But what we don't typically practice is seeing ourselves, truly seeing who we are. And in order to see who you are, you have to see all the bits and pieces of you that got here. So I was working with someone going through a recovery program, and we were working on this mirror work, and my invitation to him was to spend so much time in the mirror that I love you, Amy, I love you, I really love you. And if it's really easy, keep going. Eventually, something is going to pop up. Eventually, there's going to be this teenage version of you that doesn't think this is cool, that's going to pop up. That experience or emotion of this other phase of who you are that maybe doesn't feel that love is going to pop up. A memory from a time that you didn't feel so great about yourself is going to pop up. And then you can hold that, like, okay, who is that 18-year-old version of me that's like, shut up, this is stupid. Hold her in the mirror and in your eyes and thank her or him for showing up for you, for doing everything that she did so that you could be here today, for experiencing all the things that that version of you agreed to experience so that you could be here now. Thank you. I love you. I really love you. Affirmations and intentions can get like fluffy and light and, oh, that doesn't really work. And it's been so overused without fully understanding that, you know, a lot of times it doesn't work. It's a little Pollyanna, if you will, to just be like, I am blah, 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 you know, like robotic, saying positive things and not meaning them. It's the meaning, and meaning has feeling and expression, knowing, right? So meaning, what do you mean when you say them? So the words can just be empty. It's the meaning behind them. So I could say, you're so beautiful, and mean, I really hate you. I can say that. I spent most of my life with a giant smile on my face, and I could tell you the most horrific things that happened to me. I could tell you some horrific stories, and I could smile the whole time I did it, which would be really confusing because I'm telling you something totally horrific, but I'm disconnected from it with that smile on my face. I couldn't tell you the same story without the smile and not have an emotion or an experience of what that was actually like without feeling it. But my smile could disconnect me, disassociate me from the story that I was telling you. So what is the story you're telling, and are you disassociating from it? Or are you feeling it? Do you really believe it? That's where the magic is. And so I just invite you to explore affirmations for yourself. And then go a little deeper if you feel up for it. And spend some time in the mirror feeling and experiencing and seeing yourself. Truly seeing all the bits and pieces of who you are. So yeah, I'm excited about this week. One more thing that I want to mention, because if you can't tell, this is a lived experience thing for me, and it's something that I'm passionate about and I know a lot about. There is also this we want to keep everything positive, we want to keep everything, but there is also actually what is going on. So for instance, my back, I could say, my back doesn't hurt, but my back does hurt. And there's something about honesty also. I don't know, I just lost that. There was something I was going to say and I just lost it. But we'll be talking about these kinds of things all week. So here we go. Let's rub our palms together. We're just going to do a quick little check-in with our bodies. And then moving through. I am speaking today at a women's retreat. It is a 12-step retreat. And I'm sharing my story and my journey with Al-Anon. And wow, has preparing for that been a thing for me. I am so deeply grateful for the opportunity and the experience to share. I have experienced fear like a little girl. Just, I cannot do this. Like I'm going to walk into a room and everyone is going to be staring at me and I am scared out of my mind. And the thing is, I don't know how this is true. Other than, for me, my God. It's my God. My God is personal to me. I don't know who your God is. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, I don't care. Because your God is not my business. But my God is. And I believe this is a God thing for me, that I'm here. I believe it with everything, that I'm doing this today. Interestingly, on 8/8, Lionsgate portal, the most powerful day of the year, many astrologers will say. So, it's a God thing for me. I've always known that I was meant to use my voice to inspire other people. I've known it since I was 18 years old, in one of the most challenging times of my life, being pregnant with twins. And, not just being pregnant, like that could be, cute and easy. Not for me. So it's interesting to me because if you had known me before, I would have never spoken to anyone. I was telling a friend last night, I was the girl that would not ask a question in class. I would figure out how I could fail that class and still get a decent GPA. How could I excel somewhere that I didn't have to ask a question? Because I would never put myself in a vulnerable position to ask a question in class. I would take PE during the summer because I would never allow people that I went to school with to see me change my clothes. I had such body image issues that I could not let someone see me change my clothes. And really, I believe my purpose in life is to stand in front of people, to sit in front of people, and to use my voice for good. A couple times in thinking about doing this today, I have gone back to that girl that was scared, that never used her voice for anything, that stayed quiet and pleasing all the time, because that's how people would love her. I'm grateful for her, and I love her, and I've got her. She's protected. I will stand up there today with her, hand in hand, and show her that whatever she went through, was for good. It's such an interesting experience to be human and alive and living. And I'm so grateful for it. from our palms together. Bringing your hands to prayer mudra at heart center. We're going to take 2 deep cleansing breaths, inhaling all the way to the root, to the base of your spine, exhaling fully. And on the 3rd, we'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Before we begin, finding presence in your body, checking your posture. Root lock is engaged. Chin is slightly tucked down and back, creating a straight line in your spine. Your eyes are closed, focused up and in at your 3rd eye. Noticing that you are breathing. Noticing the connection to your sits bones and the surface beneath you. Being fully here and present with yourself. Right here, right now. The only moment you truly have. Right here, right now. Inhale. One more like that. Inhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep, hold the breath, choosing your intention, planting it in your 3rd eye. Seeing your intention alive. Allowing it to take root in your 3rd eye. Allowing those roots to travel through your throat, to your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and to the root, to the base. Root lock is engaged, so your intention is not leaking out. You're holding it right here, along the meridians at the middle point of who you are. Release the breath, release the hands. Be still. We're going to move through our practice somewhat quickly this morning. So our hands come to our shins. Inhale, arching forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, arching forward. Exhale, rounding back. Moving at your own pace. Connecting the breath and the movement, allowing the breath to lead. I am reminding myself I've got this. I can move. I don't have to make large, expressive moves. I can be gentle with my back, with my body, with myself. It doesn't have to be hard. I can let it be easy. I have nothing to prove to anyone. Except for myself. Moving your hands to your knees. Inhale, arching forward. Exhale, rounding back. Bringing your intention to your heart. Intentionally opening your heart and safely, consciously, intentionally rounding back. Holding your posture, root lock is engaged. Inhale, arching forward, open your heart. I am safe to love. It is safe to be loved. I am love. I already am love. I can accept help from other people. People help me because they want to, not because I owe them something in return. Inhale, arching forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, come to center. Hold the breath. Holding the breath, holding the intention, holding your own affirmations. We're going to move into Sufi grind. So inhale, circling forward. Exhale, circling back. Inhale, circle forward. Exhale, circling back. With this movement, we are activating our sacral chakra, where life begins, where life is created, where creativity lives and pleasure resides. Connecting here with the affirmations. It is a joy simply to be me. I have the power to create life. Keep breathing. Staying within. All is well in my world. On the the next inhale, changing directions. It is safe for me to express my truth. It is safe for me to show up exactly as I am. Creativity is available to me in all things. Making the circles smaller, inhaling forward, exhaling back, allowing the circles to get smaller and smaller until you arrive to center. Inhale deep, hold the breath. Root lock is engaged, holding the intentions in your body, holding your breath, allowing the pressure to build. And release. We're going to move into spinal twist. So fingers in front of your shoulders, thumbs behind, or goalpost twist. One more option, you can interlace your fingers behind your neck, elbows out, shoulders down and back. This is really putting a focus on that throat chakra, the thyroid, the activation and clearing in that space. We're going to inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come to center, hold the breath. And release. Hands come back down to your knees. Be still. Holding your affirmations and your intentions. Allowing it, all of the energy to resonate through your body. We're going to place our left hand on our heart, which is where I put my microphone. Right hand on your abdomen. Taking long, deep breaths, practicing the affirmations that are right for you. Feeling love coming into your body with every inhale. Releasing resistance on every exhale. I am worthy of love. into your body, into your hands, staying connected to your root, staying connected to your intentions, to the affirmations, to the words like abracadabra. What is something you need to hear today? What is something you've been waiting to hear from someone else, perhaps for a very long time? Say that to yourself. Give that to yourself now. Stand in place of that person who would never give to you what you needed from them. And give that to yourself now. Give that to the version of you who needed it then, maybe first. Oftentimes it's our parents, and then is the entirety of our life. How far back can you go? When did you know you needed something someone wasn't giving you? Go back to that space, hold a vision of you in that space, and give that to yourself now. Holding that vision of you in your third eye, we're going to move through a couple of Ho'oponopono. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Deep breath in. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Breathing in love. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Inhale. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a few deep breaths here. Holding yourself. Experiencing, feeling your hands on your body. Holding your heart. Holding your solar plexus. Your image of you in your hands. Holding that gentle, delicate part of you that needed something you never received. Loving yourself. Bring your hands together at heart center as we come to a close, or you can leave them right where they're at. We're going to take 2 deep cleansing breaths, breathing all the way into the base, to the root exhaling completely, breathing in love, acceptance, gratitude, breathing in life. And on the exhale, releasing everything that holds you back from experiencing the incredible, beautiful, strong, capable, divine you, the divine I am. All of the things that distract you from being your most divine you, let it go. We're going to take 2 breaths like that, and on the third, we're going to close with 1 long Sat Nam. Inhale. Inhale to close. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, y'all. Whew. What a morning. I'm excited about this week. I'm excited about this day. I'm excited about right now. I sit here in absolute gratitude for the people that have been willing to show up here in these last few days as I have dealt with such insane amounts of pain and the inability to move freely. And I am continually amazed at the people that will say, let me help you, that will offer to come scrub your bathtub so that you can take a bath because you cannot bend over. The people that will come offer to touch your body and to help release what is happening so that you can be free. The people that will come make you dinner so that you're eating. It is amazing to me still how many incredible people there are in the world. And that the only thing I have to do is receive that. It's so beautiful. And I'm so deeply grateful. And I do have more movement in my body than I've had for, almost a week. Less pain. And I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful to be here with you. I'm super grateful for what's ahead. And I'm super grateful that you're choosing to show up for yourself. Thank you. Sat Nam. And I will see you tomorrow.